Welcome back to my series on what women really want, part 3 of 4, the one thing that's blocking you from love. Comment below, say hi, let me know if you're on the replay, interact, ask me your questions. If I can't respond to you here live, I will go back and answer in writing. If you have questions, I might even make a whole video training on it, so don't be shy, okay? I'd love to hear from you. So today we're talking about the one thing that's blocking you. So now we know it's not really about what you want, it's about what you need. We've gone through and talked about some basic needs that women have: safety, to be desired, to be cherished, etc. There's more there. Go back to previous parts of this training if you want to learn what we all learned about when it comes to needs and communicating your needs. But now what do you do? Okay. Why is it so hard to communicate the needs? Why does it often seem to elicit defensiveness, right? Why is that? You're like, well, I want to say what I need, but I don't want to take it personally, and I don't want him to get defensive, and I don't want to start a fight, and blah, 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 right? I don't want to feel rejected. I'm going to tell you what it is. The problem you're having is with blame. When we get in touch with our needs, it's a good thing. The problem is we often can take that into blaming him for not meeting our needs, blaming him for how we feel. If he would just do X, then I would feel good. Okay, so when we go to him with our needs, it can easily be communicated with language and energy that says he's wrong. He shouldn't have done it this way. He should do it a different way, right? You insert your judgments there. He's cold. He's distant. He's lazy. He's not listening. He's not being responsive. He's not cherishing you. He's not doing his part, right? He's dropping the ball. He's not stepping up. So when we have this blame infecting our communication of our needs, it will elicit defensiveness in almost every case. It might be a direct defensiveness. It might be criticism of your needs, dismissal of your needs. It will be in some way the man deflecting your words because he's receiving a hit. He's like, oh, she's saying I'm wrong. She's saying I'm bad. He's thinking, I love you. I do lots of things for you. Here's all the things I do. Here's all the ways I'm great. Here's all the ways you're needy. Here's all the ways that you're asking for too much, or avoid you, or just listen, but nothing changes. Blame is often at the root of this, okay? So sit with yourself for a minute. Are you blaming your man? Are you blaming your husband? Are you blaming him for not meeting your needs? Are you blaming him for not showing up in the way that you need him to? Now, this is a hard conundrum because your needs are real and meaningful, and he might not be showing up in the way you need him to. But there's a difference between focusing on that, what he's doing, and how he's wrong, and speaking only about you and about your needs. So that's how you do it. That's how you get through to him, is you talk only about yourself. You talk only about what you need. So you might think, okay, what's my need? I have a need for quality time and some attention. And I could say, we don't spend that much time together. Blame, judgment about how things are. He might think it's lots of time together. I ran into this exact one when I used to communicate this way. I would say, hey, we don't spend that much time together. And he would say, we have 2 little kids. I know lots of people who don't spend even as much time together as we do. And of course, he was right. We spend much more time together than many people I know and many people I heard about. It elicited defensiveness right now. Because I wasn't speaking for my need. I was blaming. I was judging. So if I would have said, hey, I have a need I want to share with you. What is that? Well, I have a need for quality time. I really need quality time every day that you're here. And you would think, oh, too much. How can we do that? Well, actually, it only has to be 10 or 15 minutes if it's really quality, if I feel like really connected in that moment. You see that? It was all just about me and what my needs were, and communicated in such a way that I wasn't afraid of them. I wasn't judging myself. I wasn't dismissing my own needs. I wasn't demanding anything. I wasn't criticizing or blaming. That's how you express your needs. That's how you give your husband the best chance of showing up for you. Because if he feels attacked or blamed, that's going to bring up the defensiveness. And if he gets defensive, then guess what? Then you're back in the old merry-go-round of arguing about it or not getting your needs met. So if you can just bring it back to you and what you need and just sharing a lot. I always say communicate early and often and then vote with your feet. Tell them again, share again, let them know, and then go do the things that meet your own needs if he's not going to do them in that moment. Make sure that you take care of yourself in any case, because it can take time to shift patterns and you don't want to give up too easy. A lot of times we'll say something, we won't get the result we want, and then we'll be like, you know what? He didn't listen. He didn't care. My feelings are hurt. I'm not going there again. Well, giving up easy is guaranteed to stick you with your status quo. It really helps to have support in this. Like my clients will come to me when stuff doesn't go well and I can help them troubleshoot. I can help them do it again. They're invested in sticking with it until they get what they need, right? They're not just going to go, it's fine. I'm going to let it go. If you're going to let it go, there's no point in trying any of this stuff because you already been letting it go. You already been saying, it's fine. It's okay. It's not fine. It's not okay if your needs are not getting met. You're not okay. Admit it. It doesn't mean he's a bad guy. It doesn't mean your marriage sucks. It doesn't mean it's a disaster. You're going to get divorced. It just means that the place you're in your marriage is not satisfying for you. You want more. Own that, sister. That's good. That's how we get what we want, is by owning what we want and what we need. Okay. So when you share from your feelings and from your needs, you're honoring yourself. You're not dumping them on him. It's not like, here's my problems. You fix it. You caused it. You fix it. You're my husband. It's like, I'm feeling lonely. That's it. I'm feeling bored. I want to do something new. I'm feeling confused about how to address this thing. See how that goes? It's just so clean. It's just what's going on with you. And then you just see what he does. And you let it unfold and you trust the process and you surrender. All right. It's very simple, but it's not easy. If you want to learn this technique, this skill, you can join my Happily Married Woman program. You can message me. We can have a free consultation if you're interested in one-on-one support. But you don't got to go it alone. It's very hard to change patterns alone without any roadmap, okay? Without a system, without a proven system that can really work for you. So don't be shy. Interact in the group. Ask your questions. I'm happy to support you in any way I can. Have a wonderful evening.